So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. Zola, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Threads one in. Zola providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Zola. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once. A chance! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 8, Seedorf.
Newcastle have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Zubimendi tries to play it through, and the through ball. And Assar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Zubimendi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gabriel. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And it's Seedorf. Tries to pass it through. And he's gone backward here. And a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Newcastle with the corner, they're first. Gabriel tries to clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great position here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Roberto Carlos. And it's Fletcher. Rummenigge. Backward it goes. Decent chance! And he can clear it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball. And he's found a way past. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Great skill, that's nice. Seedorf. And here's Shevchenko. And Zola! Zubimendi. Timber. And Gabriel. Rice. And it's Zubimendi. Great defending, strong and determined.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Good read, needed to be. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at it.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Newcastle will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Havertz. Pass somewhat off target. Havertz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Zola. Oh, nice touch. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes for a shot! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Newcastle are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Havertz. Calafiori gets across to intercept that. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Newcastle are looking to break at pace. Aims beyond the defence. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
He has found a way through. Eze.
The attendance for this match
Shevchenko.
was 62,000.
Chance here to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Rice. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gabriel. Gently done. Mateus. Eze. So what can they make of this? Roberto Carlos. Ball's gone out of play. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Number 19.
That could spell trouble. Now it's Rice. Looking to play him in. Trossard! It's a loose ball. And again! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Off the post. Newcastle somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though.
Yeah, clumsiness could have cost them there. They can tidy that up.
Mateus ploughing through. And the finish! He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 73 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rummenigge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gabriel cuts it out. Subimendi. Oh, they can break here. And it's Rice. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Picks out, shapes to shoot! Lahm. Shevchenko is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Fletcher. And Mateus. And this is Shevchenko. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely bit of skill. Nice control. Might be dangerous. He's had a shot! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 86 minutes is number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on
Saliba.
the field, number 49,
White.
Lewis Skelly.
Looking for options for movement.
White.
Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pepe.
There will be 3 minutes added
It's a
time.
promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lahm picks it up out wide. He's found a way through. Chance! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 11, no!
Gabriel. And the number on the board is 3. Rummenigge. Mateus. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action.
And it's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Foot in. Rummenigge. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here? Rummenigge! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Fletcher. Shevchenko ploughing through the middle. And this is Fletcher. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Shevchenko. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come loose. Mateus. Seedorf going face-to-face with his... And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pepe calmly anticipates. Seedorf. Newcastle are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jordan Henderson, very nicely done. Good spot, that. Crossed in early. Well read, and the danger is averted. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Seedorf. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Let's a look and place it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ball is over the line. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Darren Fletcher. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Newcastle are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Turns back here, probably the best option. Jensen. Lahm producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Good ball, good take. Fletcher does really well to win the ball there. Darren Fletcher conjures time and space where few can. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's made its way to him. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. That'll be a throw. Pepe wins the duel this time. Mateus. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Piqué deals with that comfortably. Seedorf. Nicely weighted ball. Nicely aimed pass. And they can counter here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to play it through. He's onside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Newcastle sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And this is Shevchenko. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And here's Shevchenko. Fletcher! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
A case now of complete control. Jensen, oh, beautifully shaped ball. Rummenigge. Oh, it's Seedorf. And this is Zola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. Piqué.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Darren Fletcher. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Seedorf. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Jordan Henderson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mateus. Cleared away. Great vision. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Zola looking to be a menace in the final third.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Fletcher. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Jensen is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. Shevchenko. And it's Seedorf. Zola does well to stand firm and defend it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving forward. That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lahm takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Zola. Jensen. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution.
And they win it back again. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Fletcher.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Knocks it into space. Looking for options for movement. Lahm cuts it out. PK. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Zola has created one goal already. Da Silva. Now, what about a counter-attack? In with the challenge. Shevchenko is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Mateus. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Lahm. The ball goes in. Oh, well played. He's in a great position here. Roberto Carlos. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key...